I remember there was a period where, remember what I said to you with the analogy of like your heart's being put, so you're putting plasters over it, but if you're bleeding out, you're going to end up bleeding onto people. And obviously it's your closest, your nearest and your dearest that you end up bleeding onto. And I remember I went through a period where I wasn't nice to my friends. I wasn't being nice to my friends. So basically, they're probably going to watch this and probably start laughing, but we've got a group chat. Like this group chat is the latest group chat. Yeah, we call it the Ludo chat. So like, because that's how it started. I think it started with us playing Ludo games, and it's just turned into some big family. So I don't know, like if you'd see, like when you see us all out, we go on holidays and we go out to eat, that crew, it's like it all started with the Ludo game. Yeah, so that group chat is active every day, and it's been active for only God knows how many years. Yeah, I remember there was a period where I wasn't happy, and I think I was projecting that onto people. I was so hot. I became so hostile. I became so sensitive. I became so touchy, and it's like people could say something, and I'm G-checking my own friends because I'm not sure if you're trying to disrespect me. I'm not sure if you're trying to make me the banter of the group chat at the moment, and I'm not finding nothing funny. The end of that season, God isolated me. Came out of the group chat. Came offline for a bit. Yeah. I had to. It's like we got to do some soul searching here, because what's going on? What's wrong? Like And I realized that again, just the anxiety of just life and just the pressure of the work and being in this limelight that I didn't ask for, really and truly. I guess just the weight of it, the weight of life and whatnot. But I identified that one of the ways that it was easy for me to identify was how I was treating my friends, how I was speaking to my friends, and how I was easily offended in that season. Like no one could tell me nothing. It's that if you're speaking to me and there's an attitude or there's some sort of sass, I would G-check you straight away because I was so defensive.
You know what? Why it shows how changed you were in that particular part of your life is that you said at the start you was the one who likes to run the banter. When you talked about your friends and you talked about they just gotta put up with me because I'm the loud one. Sometimes I take things too far.
Do you understand?
And now all of a sudden,
there you go. So God, listen. I feel like God has humbled me so much in the sense of pruning, and I think the most recent in terms of like the last 6 months was stretching. I was being stretched in terms of like my character and deep in my soul. Because even when I was going through all of that, I genuinely, I was at such a big conflict with myself because I hated the fact that when I got to go do bookings and on the internet, I can show up and and then when I go home, I'm bitter, I'm angry, I'm whatever. And it's like, I didn't like that because I my whole life, I've never been a fake person. So to me, it didn't sit right with me. I didn't even like that energy because it's like, you're fake, you're being fake. But then I remember my friends, they still even counseled me. My best friend counseled me in that season because it's like, stop being I was so critical of myself. Like, sometimes, this is why sometimes you got to know who's speaking in your head. Like, is that the enemy? Because we know God's character and we know God's voice. Like he wouldn't say certain things to you. And sometimes I'd condemn myself. Like, yeah, because look at you, say you're a believer, and then look how you're acting. And this is all more to do with like my emotions and my temperament. And it's like, but then I would be so hard on myself because again, even with the DJing stuff, that's part of the perfectionism that has kind of taken its toll on me as well. It's like just trying to make everything so so that I couldn't handle with the side of me that wasn't performing well. Do you get what I mean? That wasn't doing well, that wasn't managing life well, that wasn't managing her emotions well. And I'd say, like, fast forward, it's like, it's okay. It's okay. You're a human being. You're a human being. I am not perfect. Like, and I was not designed to be perfect. Do you get it? Even me getting that revelation, like, I was not designed, I was not made to be perfect. Where did that come from? But then again, being in this industry, you have to keep up with certain lies. So that's why it's like, if you're not grounded and if you don't have a strong foundation or community behind you, this thing will take you, eat you, spit you out, and leave you for the wolves. Like, cause it's yeah, man, it's overwhelming. It's overwhelming. It's like there's too much information and you got it's like give people a break, man. And I think I needed a break, but I was so on the go. I'm not even having time to deal with whatever's going on inside.
Yes, huh?
Yeah. I'm not even having time to address it. So then I do address it, and I try to. So like I said, I isolated myself for a while, and then when I came out of that, I apologized to my friend. Yeah. But even in that, that's the leader and the example of who Rachael Anson is. It's like I always, if I'm gonna lead my brethren or my family or people around me, my community, whatever, it's gonna be by example. So it's like I always, because my brethren as well, they don't care about what no one says. If you can say something and you're moving mad, they don't care. Like, do you get what I mean? So you got to come with the action anyway. Yeah, you better walk it. Like, do you get what I mean? So I remember, yeah, and even in me doing that, that was growth. So much growth, and that's another thing. I keep saying that's another thing, but because I ain't had a conversation like this for time. You know, let me, yeah,
talk, man.
Let me spill.